You are listening to Unapologetically Mommyhood, where we talk the real behind the scenes of mommyhood and business through the eyes and experiences of other moms in business. First, we are moms, yes, but we are also women, bosses, and humans. Here we support moms on being confident, authentic, and most of all, unapologetic to who they are, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Our identity isn't tied to just being a mom because we are so much more. Welcome to the Mommyhood. Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Mommyhood. This is going to be the rebirth of Unapologetically Mommyhood and the introduction to the Mommyhood. So, as you heard in the introduction, we are so totally focused on moms just being who they are, just being. And knowing that no person's journey, especially your mommyhood journey, is going to be the same. There's no judgment here. It's just a place where you're free to come and feel supported in your journey. That's what it's all about. And when I say feel supported in your journey, I mean in your motherhood journey, in your entrepreneurial journey, and any other journey you want to take. We are here for it, and we have the information to help support you on both ends. So, I am back, and I'm doing this brief reintroduction after a small hiatus, right? I've been gone for a little while, and it's because, okay, I'm just going to break it here and break it down. I was out because I had severe morning sickness. Yeah, you heard it right. Morning sickness. I am now ending the first week of my 6th month of pregnancy. And when I tell you that I was laid out, I was laid out. My morning sickness came in the form of nausea. Like, this was so annoying. It was like nausea, no vomiting. And that is the worst. I felt like if I could have vomited, maybe I would have felt better. But it was all nausea. I couldn't do anything. I could barely get up, could barely be moving. I couldn't sit at the computer. I couldn't watch TV. I had to basically keep it dark because the light made it worse. The noise made it worse. And come to find out something about morning sickness that I didn't know because I didn't have it like this the first time around. It was barely there. Is that every sensory stimulation can make it worse. That means all sensory stimulation, light, sound, touch. Really, the light from the television, the light from a phone, computer, the lights in the house, the sun outside. Come on now. Then sound. I got 2 small kids in the house. It's always noisy. There's always sound coming from something, including them, right? So it was never getting better because all of these sensory stimulations were happening and it just kept getting worse. And then the other thing, sometimes touch, like even being touched could trigger the nausea. So this was insane for me. So I couldn't eat, for one. Everything tasted horrible. Then when I ate, I was nauseous no matter what it was. So I was losing weight instead of gaining weight. And then, along with eating, I literally tried everything they said that would bring the morning sickness down. Everything they said to eat: the ginger, the crackers, the they even told me citrus. I tried everything, even on the internet. I tried everything on the internet. Nothing worked. I tried the motion bands. That didn't work. I tried the medication from the doctor. That didn't work. Nothing was working. So the last thing that was supposed to work, that did not work was it letting up once you enter the second trimester. Come on. I was waiting on that second trimester. I thought it was going to let up, and that did not happen. It did not happen at all. Come on. I was like, really? I was waiting on the second trimester to get over that hump, for one, but to also let this morning sickness ride, take a trip, leave. And it did not. It stayed. And it wasn't as bad as time went on, but it was still there. I still, to this day, have some signs of the nausea or morning sickness at different points. But it's not all the time, and every sensory stimulation does not actually activate it anymore. So I'm cool with it. I'm doing much better. So, but for me, it was basically a few months of being down and not being able to do anything at all, which really sucked because I had things that I wanted to do, and every time I thought I was going to be able to do something, the nausea was like, nope, not going to happen. So but I'm here and we're back, and it's going to be amazing and focused, very focused now towards not only, the business aspect, but also a lot more towards the mommyhood and the journey and the behind the scenes of mommyhood. And I say the behind the scenes because although we do talk about the entrepreneurial journey too, and we bring people in to talk about that side, I also like to focus on you and who you are as a person because it's so very important. Because as moms, a lot of time we lose ourselves in everything else. And especially in mommyhood, we lose ourselves. So it's going to be very, very focused on that. Now, um, not it is about entrepreneurial on the side, but we talk about running a business because that's what the podcast is about: your mommyhood journey, your business journey, your journey of trying to be a mom and also trying to run a business and blending it together, right? We're talking about both, the whole person, right? So, but we're also showing that there really is no balance, but you can just do both. You can do it all. There's no balance. There's no way to say, okay, I'm going to do this much of business, this much of being a mom. No, you have to do them both and you have to do them together. So we're here to show you about business, about mommyhood, about the journey through the eyes of other moms, right? Who are out here doing it, and other moms who want to be doing it, but they also have something great to bring to the table and some great information to help you along your journey. And believe me, just because I said that it's going to be amazing now and focused does not mean that the past episodes were not amazing. The past episodes had some really great information. They were really amazing as well. So make sure you go back and watch those. Don't skip them. There's some really great information there, and we had fun in those episodes talking about the entrepreneurial journey and talking about the motherhood journey and talking about just being a woman, just living life, just being out in the world. So don't skip any of those episodes. So every episode was really great. But we are going to be bringing it back very soon, and we're going to be bringing back more of my solo episodes as well, where I'll always give you still tips and tricks, but I also want to be adding a little bit of my current journey and the comparisons from my past journey because they are so very different. Once you guys hear it and see it, you're gonna be like, wow, because they're like complete opposites. And I'll be talking about them inside the mommy hood and on the podcast. And I'm telling you, no two journeys are the same, even your own journeys, right? Your own journeys with each individual child and each individual pregnancy, not the same at all. So what I want you to do is I want you to click subscribe. I want you to click notifications so that you'll be notified either here for the video or on your favorite audio podcasting application. And I want you to just join us inside of the mommyhood. It's a place for moms who are entrepreneurs or you're wanting to take that entrepreneur journey and you have small children and you want to feel supported and you want to feel at home with other moms who get it. And it's a free community. And all you have to do is just text mommy to 313-634-0600. Text the word mommy, MOMMY, to 313-634-0600. And you will get the information to be able to enter the mommyhood and get support as well as follow along with my journey and the journey of other moms in their business, in their home life, and feel at home, So come in and join us in the hood. That's the mommy hood. All right, so don't forget, hit the notifications, hit subscribe, and make sure you're following and make sure you're tuning in on the journey because it's not for me. It's not just for me, it's for you and it's for all of us together. So make sure you join in on the conversation, and I'll see you guys inside of the mommy hood and on the relaunch episode, which is a new segment that I'll be adding in short version of mommy moments. So I'll see you there.